Wax and Book Friends. I'm Amber. If you are new, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. I post about all things bookish and home fragrance. And today's video is a Whatcha warming video, which is my home fragrance roundup that I do every few weeks. And so let's jump into it. I always start with candles and then I move into non-wax and end with wax melts. So the first thing I have to share for you is the Yankee Candle Cider House. I adore this scent. I forgot how much I adore it until I melted it in my candle crock, which is why there's still wax in this. It's so good. This is an apple cider scent, but it's unique in that I get like a cherry note in it, and there's other things as well that make it not just a plain old apple cider. And it's so good. I'm actually have been very tempted to pick another one of these up, even though I'm trying to whittle down my candle collection. I'm very, very tempted to get another one of these because it's so good, but I'm trying to abstain. I'm trying to go ahead and get everything down, and then hopefully this will still be around once I do, and then I can pick up another one. But it's so, so yummy. So I know, since I did look, that they still have this scent. So Cider House, I do highly, highly recommend that scent. Okay, non-wax. I finished up a couple dish soaps in Johnny Appleseed and in Cider Mill. Our dish soaps are not available for regular purchase anymore except through LTOs. And there are a couple LTO dish soap bundles available right now with the Harvest and the Holiday collection. If you saw my holiday haul, you will know that I did pick up the holiday cleaning bundle collection in Perfect Peppermint, my favorite. So you can find those on my website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us, along with a ton of the other things that I'm sharing. But I love our dish soap, and I was sad to see it leave for regular purchase. But I'm glad at least they've been bringing it back with the limited time offers. So finished those two, and then I also finished a bathroom cleaner in Berry Sweet. This is also available on my website right now. I'm not the biggest fan of Berry Sweet. It was fine in the cleaner, but I wouldn't get it again. I prefer other berry scents that we have or have had in the past compared to that one. But as far as cleaning goes, it does the job it's supposed to. Okay, then I finished a couple of our Scentsy Pod twin packs, Forever Fall and Make Me Snickerdoodle. So these are used with our fan diffuser systems. They don't use wax. They are these little encased scent beads that are inside. And actually this does kind of smell still. But they're great. I love them for my car. I love using our Ergo Scentsy diffuser, fan diffuser. Is that what it's called? I don't know. There was a recent name change for all the fan diffusers, so I'm not remembering all the names right now. But I like that. I like the mini fan diffuser or single fan diffuser, again, whatever it's called. I don't remember. And I do adore, let me see if I can get this here on my desk. I love our tabletop fan diffuser. Right now in this I have Pie Oh My, and it smells amazing. So these are great options for areas where you can't use wax. So anyway, I love them. Okay, moving on to the wax now. I'll go ahead and share the ones that aren't Scentsy first. I used more of Sassy Girl Aromas Halloween Night, and this is Leaves, Bonfire Bliss, and Toasted Marshmallow. I get more of the outdoorsy leaves from this rather than any sort of like marshmallow note or anything. It's nice. It definitely has a Halloween October feel to it. Then I also finished up a couple Goose Creeks. This is Spiced Fallen Leaves. This was fine, but I started having a reaction. So I think it had ginger as part of the spice, but it was like a leaves meets like cidery type of scent. I took it out once I was like, oh, I'm not feeling very well. So I took that one out. But this one I loved. This is leaves falling and marshmallows roasting. This is a fireside marshmallow scent, and it was yummy. So there's that one. Okay, now moving on to, I think I'll do the wax melting challenge scents first, and then I'll just do my regular downstairs seasonal melting that I do. So I'm just gonna grab and go, and we'll try and figure out what day and what prompt these were for. So I have salted caramel toffee. So you will see a lot of testers. I did get through a lot of testers so far with the wax melting challenge. This was for the 11th, which is warm ascent with caramel. So for sure caramel. This one is available on my website. Cranberry and cardamom, this is not available. This was for the first, which is muffin add-in, melt a wax with the fruit that you could typically see in a muffin mix. And so yeah, cranberry worked for sure. Then I have first day of fall, and this was for the 6th, which is spice rack refresh, melt a wax with nutmeg, ginger, or allspice. And first day of fall has nutmeg, which is one of my favorites. Usually if a scent has nutmeg in it, I'll really like it. So, and that's no different. Then I have a Make Me Snickerdoodle. This is for the 9th, which is warm something with cinnamon. And this does have cinnamon in it. Not available anymore. Pumpkin Roll. This is for the 5th, which is Don't Leave the House Day, savor a favorite. So I do really enjoy pumpkin roll. So it felt like a good choice for that day. Then I have eucalyptus wreath. This was for the prompt on the 10th, which is melt any outdoors scent. I think this one's available. Again, my website's listed down below. This is a eucalyptus outdoor evergreen type of scent. Not my favorite, but it's good for what it is. Then I have Farm Stand Pumpkin. This is retired, so you can't get this one. This was for the 4th, which is Pumpkin Patch, warmest scent that fits the scene. Then I have Go-Go Mango, completely out of season, but that's why I like doing the challenge, is because then I pick things that I wouldn't normally pick to melt, because I am a very seasonal melter normally. So this was for the prompt on the, when was this? On the 13th. So melt a pink wax for breast cancer awareness, and Go-Go Mango is a pink wax. Then I have Skinny Dippin', again, out of season. This was for the 2nd, melt a wax with pear. So this has pear in it, but it's it feels like a very tropical scent, even though I think there's pears and apples. And I get a melon, I get like a cantaloupe. Used to be a favorite, not anymore. After that, I have Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And this is a nice, like, fruity cologne scent. I would say if you liked, what was that scent? Hemingway? If you like Hemingway, you would like this. This is available. And this was for the 3rd, Boyfriend Day, melt a masculine scent. And it is on the masculine side. There's like cedar and apple and other things in it that I can't remember. But those are the notes anyway that I get from it. Then I have Hay Rides. And this is for, where was Hay Rides? The 12th, which is Game Day, melt or mix something with your team colors. So I just did straight up, I'm not a huge mixer type of person, so I just did straight up this one, which is a gold color. We are 49er fans through and through, so that works. Okay, excuse me. Then I have Autumn Blaze Maple. Can't get it anymore. It was in my club. This is for the 7th, which is Warm Ascent with Maple. It was in my club. I still really like it, but I was like, I don't feel like I need it in my club anymore. I have, I think, 3 bars of that. Then I have Mint to Be Merry. Adore this scent. This one I did end up taking out of my club too, because I'm holding out hope for Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. I'm hoping eventually we'll get that back. If you watch my Scentsy Heartbreaks, you'll know that was on my list. I was a dummy and took it out of my club, and now I'm regretting it. But this is a mint, peppermint, sugar cookie, frosted sugar cookie type of scent. And this was for, when did I do this one? For the 15th, which is Melt a Bakery scent. So it's a yummy one, and I will enjoy the bars that I do have left of that. Then wood frosting. This is in my club. I adore this scent so much. This is for the 14th, which is Warm Any Sugar Style scent note. And frosting goodness, the best frosting. I adore it. Hopefully they'll eventually bring that one back, but it's in my club, safe and sound, so I still get it at least. Then last from the melting challenge so far this month is Toasted Apple Butter. And this was for the 8th, which is Melt a Scent that has apple in the name. So this was part of Scents of the Season last year. Plus we've had it recently in Bring Back My Bars like 2 or so years ago. So anyway, it's a good scent. Not my favorite apple, but it is good. Okay, so that's it in regards to the wax melting challenge. Now let's just get into my regular bowl of wax. The first one I have is Ocean Shimmer. I finished this up in our downstairs powder room. It is a oceanic type of scent. It has some sort of lily note in it, so it's not my favorite. Usually lily can be a little stinky to my nose. So anyway, that's that. Buttered Pumpkin Dreams, I finished up. This one I end up really liking. This is new in the catalog, so this is available. It starts off with that buttery pumpkin. I think there's chestnut in it as well or something like that. But then to my nose, after a few hours, those notes kind of mellow down and it almost turns into like a cider mill type of scent. I don't know where the apple comes from, but that's what I get after a few hours. And so I do really end up liking it after a few hours. I do like it fine before then, but it really comes alive for me then because I'm an apple girl and I do prefer apple. I love pumpkin, but I love apple more. Then I have Vanilla Chestnut. This was a scent of the month last year, I think it was. Very spicy type of scent. Spicy chestnut is spice forward. And you can't get it anymore, but I finished it up and it's fine. I probably wouldn't get it again just because it is spicy, like very spicy. Gimme Candy, no longer available. I really like it. It does smell like candy corn, which I don't like eating, but I do like smelling. Then I have a pumpkin roll, another pumpkin roll. So good. It is a cakey pumpkin scent. I finished up the last of my Candy Apple Delight from the Walt Disney World Signature Treats. This is a good one. I prefer Caramel Apple Craze to this though, so I never clubbed it or anything. Then this month's scent of the month is Have S'more Pumpkin. This is a fine pumpkin. There's nothing that really stands out to me with it, honestly. So there's other pumpkins that I like a lot better than that one. I finished, my beloved Hufflepuff Justin Loyal. I adore this scent. This one's in my club and it will never leave. It's very strong, very honey forward. It also has almond in it. I don't really get almond to my nose. I get honeyed apple and cinnamon sugar pastry. That's what I get, and I love it. But you for sure need to like honey to really like that. It's not available, but if it does come back every once in a while. So just an FYI, very strong, very honey. So I love it. Okay, Sedona Sunset. This was for Bring Back My Bar, I think January of this year. I'm not sure though. This is a musky amber type of fragrance. Not a favorite, but I liked it enough to finish. Cashmere Leaves. This is such a good one. There's like a red delicious apple in this. Some leaf notes. Oh, it's really, really nice. Last year, they put all the Harvest Collection bars in the catalog for fall winter, except for this one. This is the only one that didn't get put into the catalog. And this was one of my favorites. So this might be my last bar. I don't know. I didn't club it, so I didn't love it enough to club, but it is a really nice scent. Stroopwafel Delight, not in my Scentsy Club. You can't get it anymore, but I did stock up on it a few bars. It was in a flash sale last year or so, and it smells like a stroopwafel. It's yummy. Then Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. This is in the catalog. This is like a pumpkin cinnamon roll with cream cheese frosting. I always go back and forth on whether I like this one or pumpkin roll better, because both are usually in the catalog. This year, I'm feeling this one more than I'm feeling pumpkin roll. So it's really yummy. Not the strongest to my nose, but it's good. Speaking of pumpkin roll, another pumpkin roll. So yeah, I always fight every year trying to decide which one I like more. This year, it's this one. Then I finished the Disney Pixar Coco, or is it Pixar too? Yes, it is. Disney Pixar. I was trying to remember. Sometimes I get mixed up. Familia comes first. And I didn't really like this bar. It's very powdery, kind of leans. I don't know if patchouli's in it, but that's kind of the essence I get from it. So I'm glad to be done with that one. Then Cider Mill Classic. I love Cider Mill. And thankfully it does come back every year, but you never know. This is why I always preach Scentsy Club. It's why I adore it so much. So when I get attached to scents, I can still get them even after they retire. Scentsy will continue to make them for me and whoever signs up for a club. Retired bars, that's one of the perk that we can always get my bar perk. And so many other perks with $30, 10% off, cheaper shipping, $60, you get a half price item of your choosing. And it can even be a whiff box. That's the only way to get a whiff box half price. And there are bricks through club. There's a rewards points program that can go towards future purchases. That can even be on my regular website. Scentsy Club's the best. I love it so much. And you can customize it whenever you want. You're never locked into anything. So say you fall out of love with a bar that you had been really loving, you can kick it out of your club. It's great. And it can be every 1, 2, or 3 months you can have it delivered. Any consumable product. So I highly recommend Club. Like I said, it's my favorite thing. Okay, last but not least, and this one I think I'm putting back in my club, but I don't know. I might just stock up on it. And that is Jack's Obsession. This is by and far the best green apple scent. It's a green apple cider. It's very, I would say, kind of similar to Cider Mill, except green apple and no pumpkin. But it's so good. And this is available right now, so you can pick it up on my website. Highly, highly recommend Jack's Obsession. One of the best licensed bars we've ever had. So that's it, you guys. That is everything that I've been getting through the last couple weeks. So yeah, I feel accomplished. I was able to get through quite a few things, and I'm still enjoying my fall melting. I am so excited about all the new things coming out here soon, but I'm still enjoying my fall melting. So stay tuned for future videos. I do have some other hauls that are coming. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Please like and subscribe for more home fragrance and book content. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.